Hello and welcome to Big Red Journeys. I'm your host Big Red, and on today's journey we're back here at the San Diego Zoo for the nighttime zoo. The summer event in which the San Diego Zoo stays open later till 9 o'clock. There's events after when the sun goes down. There's a whole bunch of fun to be had, and I did hear it's a little bit different than previous years, so we're gonna go check it out and of course see what there is to do here. So if you care to follow me on this journey, let's go.
Kind of like that. Yeah, sort of like that. Like that.
We got Zula moves are happening. Always a fun favorite here for the family. You got the Zula move instructors there telling people how to dance like an animal.
All right.
Right here at the Front Street stage.
Here we go. Get ready to freeze. In 3, 2, 1, freeze.
Always good to see the puppets out in full force. Got a long neck spotted cheetah right there. Oh, and some pink birds of paradise, aka flamingos over there. Oh, look at that guy right there. Hello there, buddy. A lot of the majority of the entertainment for the summertime experience is going to be here on the Front Street area. Over on the Front Street stage, besides Zula moves, you're also going to have Rock and Roar. The house band here at the zoo is going to be playing some rock hits. We'll see if we can catch them a little bit later as well too. We see obviously the puppets are here. We got the giraffes, we got the flamingos. The baby rhino was out here as well earlier as well too. Also, the Front Street area is where you're going to have Jambo Daia, the big show for tonight. And really, for the most part, it goes all the way to that corner over there, kind of like where the bus tour entrance is, all the way to the other side, on the other side of the reptile house. Since we're already here on Front Street area, let's take a left and head down to the Webb Wildlife Explorers Base Camp, aka the new children's zoo here, because there is two sets of entertainment here, specifically at the Webb. That's going to be the Explorers, an a cappella singing group, wonderful music group, and then as well as Dr. Zoolittle's show that he has over here, and that's a wonderful time because it's always fun with some mischief and some magic and just some fun facts. So let's go check both of those out.
Eyes right on the basket, okay? Concentrate on the basket. Don't let your eyes leave the basket. Oh, he's taking a picture. Check it out. Nice. All right, I did pick the right one. Good job. So you're going to look in. You're going to see where he is. You're going to reach in. You're going to pick him up because if you control the head, you control the snake. All right. Are you nervous? Yeah, me too. Arms straight. I'm going to stand behind you, Ezri, because it'll be a lot safer for me. All right, nice and slow when you watch it. Nice and slow. Now I'm right behind you. Keep your arm up higher, 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 higher. There you go. Just look right into the basket. Oh! And then if you would like to play bingo to identify who's the ultimate superhero for wildlife, slowly walk up to Ezri. Please don't crowd. B12. Full of energy. B12. I-27. I-27. O-70. N-40. Who needs one more? Oh, wow. G-54. Oh, you're all superheroes for wildlife. I knew it!
Well, that was fun. That was a nice little magic, a little game that everybody can play. Because everybody is a winner with this one, because we're all superheroes for wildlife. So that was actually pretty cute and fun. I like that.
hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melodies. As if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. Unless the rain's down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
And you see, that is why it is a wonderful performance. I haven't heard a better rendition of Africa than that in quite a while. And it's fun because, you know, they usually perform right here somewhere on the walkway, and then they got the benches right there. You can enjoy yourself, take a nice little sit, and listen to some great music. Down here at the Busy Bee Cafe, they have a specialty menu item for the summer, that of super nachos. So apparently they're birria nachos with looks like some onion, cilantro, cheese. So, and they go for $17.59. One of my favorite places to grab a drink over here at the Oasis Lounge, which is right underneath the Skyfari. And I do see a specialty drink for the nighttime zoo, a flamingo margarita, and based upon the strawberry right there, I'm going to assume it's a strawberry margarita. And yes, it is. It's just a strawberry margarita. Nothing too fancy about it. So you know what? I'm going to save my sugars for something that's a little more unique. Something that's really rare here for nighttime zoo. I did see a donut sundae, I think, at the Sweet Shack. And over here at the Front Street Kettle Corn, they have a flaming hot dog. Has nacho cheese sauce, hot Cheeto crumbles, and bacon. Going for $16.49. That's actually something I might have to try later. One of the hidden gems here, the Safari Kitchen has a couple specials right now. Inferno fries. Fries topped with nacho cheese, flaming hot Cheetos, and jalapenos. And the Chipotle chicken sandwich, crispy chicken breast topped with ancho, chipotle sauce, pickles, coleslaw with fries. That's not too bad. On our way over to the Outback because we're going to check out the musician who's playing at the boardwalk. Hopefully as well, Dr. Harry and his friends will also be there as well too, so we can say hi to them. And of course, a little bit later is the trampoline acrobatic show that's going to be behind Sydney's Grill. That is always a returning favorite, except this year it is a modified show. I did have a little bit of a sneak peek before, and instead of one trampoline, there's two trampolines. So I am very excited to see what is new with this show. And since we're on the subject about nighttime, one of the things I love about Nighttime Zoo is that it does also tend to not be as crowded. You know, people tend to kind of end the night around 4 or 5 o'clock, time to go home. Nighttime Zoo is a beautiful, nice, cool, brisk walk through the park, not as crowded. And the zoo is open, Nighttime Zoo, 9 to 9 every day from now until September 2nd, Labor Day. And all these Nighttime Zoo experiences are free with your admission to the zoo.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sign. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
Down here at the Boardwalk Beer Garden, they have two specialty drinks here. One being the Australian Mule, which is just vodka and ginger beer, nothing too fancy. And then a Sunset Lemonade, which actually looks really good. Lemonade, grenadine, and orange juice. Very flavorful, very colorful as well too, with a slice of blood orange as a garnish. Taking a look over at Sydney's Grill, they have a special of a chicken and waffle sandwich. And you can see how the waffles there are sweet and even got a little strawberry on top. Got the waffle fries to match the waffle of the sandwich, and this one goes for $16.99. And that, folks, is how you talk to a koala. Yes, I have the ability to talk to koalas. It's called a koala belch, a bellow. So it kind of sounds like the, the aminals doing their little call there. And you just kind of get it from deep inside. You know what? Since we're here next to Australia over there, did you hear about the koala? He got accepted into Harvard, ended up becoming a NASA scientist, and discovered the cure for cancer.
No, he's never heard of him.
Yeah, apparently he has all the qualifications to do it. Get it? Qualifications. That was the one right there. I know. It was unbearable, wasn't it? Up, there it is. And there we go. As we walk down Africa Rocks, we met Churchill. So Dr. Harry and his friends, usually Churchill, Bamboo, maybe Sydney will also be around. They will meet their friends here around the gardens area of Africa Rocks. I recommend staying away from the lions or tigers, okay, buddy? Oh, and I can hear it off in the distance right now. We got some sounds coming. We're heading down Africa Rocks because we're going to catch the two shows. They're returning shows, but they are new and updated from what I understand. First one being the African Acrobats and the rhythm one, where there's going to be like some drums and some music going on. And those are really nice because the shows are back to back. Nice area to stop here. We got the leopard exhibit, all three of them. There's two right over there, and then a third one up here on the top of this tree branch. Real quick, hello, hey! Oh, very good. There you go. Jambo! So we saw both of the shows, the Amazing Acrobats of Tanzania, as well as Vibrant Rhythms. And again, if you get the opportunity to, just sit down for one show, because right after that show, they're just going to perform the other show. So it's perfect to knock out two shows at one time, which is great. But both shows are an increase or are truly an updated version. They're almost like a completely brand new show than in previous years. The Vibrant Rhythms, very interactive, and they go around and dance and do all that stuff. That was pretty cool. So, I mean, honestly, get to see this show if you can. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back. That was such a fun show. I loved it. Over here at Walmay's Cafe, they do have two specials for nighttime zoo. The first one's going to be a beef and broccoli. It's going to be served very similar to like the Asian entrees over here, like the orange chicken. So I'm assuming it's going to have steamed white rice with it. The other one too is that they have a milk tea with boba. I don't know the pricing unfortunately, but I'm going to have to guess based upon what I'm seeing here. It'll probably be $16.99 for the beef and broccoli. And I'm trying to see if there's anything here about a drink. I don't see anything particularly, but based upon what I'm seeing for prices, it's probably going to be around $6 or $7. Correction, I did see it now. It's $9.99 for the signature milk tea. You can also substitute almond or oat milk for it as well too. And then also right next door at Wame's Cones, they have two specialty desserts, the red, white, and blueberry sundae. And then that goes for $12.99. And then one over here, a strawberry mango sundae for $12.99 as well. And then on the red, white, and blueberry sundae, so you're going to have strawberry and vanilla ice cream, blueberry toppings, and then of course the whipped cream with the cherry on top. And with the strawberry mango sundae, you're going to have strawberry ice cream, vanilla ice cream, slices of mangoes, whipped cream, and a cherry on top. And to wash that all down at the Bamboo Bar, they do have two drinks, a spicy mango whiskey sour and a bluebird whiskey sour. Both are $14.99. So probably the biggest change this year compared to previous years is the omission of Call of the Night here in the Wame Plaza. That was the fun nighttime kind of like rock experience show when the sun really gets down, the music turns on, and you know they have the rock band, the acrobatics, and everything going on here. That is not going to be here this year. Under good authority, I have it to believe it's actually because with the good news of the pandas that are going to be hopefully taking residence over there pretty soon, they didn't want to have the stage here just in case, because they don't know when those pandas are coming in. There's still no word officially of when the pandas are arriving, but the zoo wants to be prepared for them, and they really don't want to have a new guests here, and then they're going to have loud music potentially, you know, distressing these pandas. So they really want to get them acclimated here. So they didn't want to have the nighttime music going on, which makes complete sense. So unfortunately this year, no Call of the Night. Hopefully next year though. We're going to head our way up now to the front because we got to get a good spot for Jambo Daia. I did hear that the show itself is pretty much the same as it was in previous years. A few new added elements. Also, there is a pre-show of some characters that may look like they're employees of the zoo, but maybe not based upon their moves. And they do a little bit of pre-show about 10-15 minutes prior to the actual Jambo Daia. So it's always good to get there a little bit early. And then I do try to cover as much of the food options here at the zoo, but it's hard to tell because the zoo doesn't really announce their food things like specialty items compared to like some other places. So it's really just a kind of, when you come across the stands and the snack shops and whatever, you pretty much have to ask, or hopefully that there's a sign that says, oh, look at the special. So I'll try to show you as much as I can. Also, just passing by a zoo brew right here, reminding me it closed. Right now we're about an hour before closing. It's 8 o'clock. Keep in mind that even though the zoo itself stays open until 9, a lot of the food places will start closing, honestly, almost as soon as 2 hours before closing, if not even slightly before that. And then really a vast majority of everything does close about an hour till closing time of the zoo. Front Street usually stays open a little bit longer, especially with like Safari Kitchen and the Sweet Shack, but no guarantee about that either. A lot of those decisions are also based upon how many people they have working tonight and how busy the zoo was. Management does tend to cut staff early if they're not, if there's no need for it. So a little bit, about, like I said, about 15 minutes before Jambo Daia, they have the grounds crew who are, they're not doing their job too well. Unless their job, of course, is the dance. Then they're doing a great job at it. But actually, no, they're doing a good job because look how clean this street is. Look at that. I guess when you work hard, you get to play hard. But with the Jambo Daia, a couple recommendations. The way the parade is that you're going to actually see the puppets, the band, and everyone are going to come out through there. And then the brass band will actually be somewhere in the middle right in here. But the puppets themselves rotate 2 positions. So the first of all, the half circle goes to about the end of where that ambassador is right there, the zoo ambassador. So this whole section over here will be one grouping of puppets and drummers and some of the African dancers. And then over on that side, closer to the exit sign of the macaw, right around in there will be another group of puppets and dancers and singers and whatnot. Then after the first half of the parade, they switch and rotate. The band will always stay right in this region right here. Oh, but you see, there she is. She's dancing right in front of them. But yeah, they'll be moving around, shifting around. So realistically speaking, any spot for the most part is a good spot, but I don't recommend lining up on that side, close to the kitchen or the flamingos. Be on this side of Front Street. Okay, that's the best way to do it.
Hello world.
That, of course, was a wonderful way to end the night. Honestly, that was beautiful. The puppetry, I mean, I love the puppets. The little baby rhino is always my favorite. And I don't know if you saw that, there were some live ducks in there. That really set off the parade very nicely. But as you see, there really is no bad seat per se for this celebration, as long as you are having a decent spot, because they rotate around. Now, if you do want to see the larger puppets, definitely want to be probably closer to like the ends of the route if you want to have the best photos with those. But they do rotate. The dancers do. The acrobats are doing like gymnastic stuff over there. That was really cool. So not a bad seat. Just try to get here at least 15 to 20 minutes prior to Jambo starts. One, so you can see the groundskeeping crew dancing, and then of course they have a find your spot that you want. On really busy days, I'm actually surprised that it wasn't that bad today. Normally this little traffic flow in front of the store is blocked off and it's really restrictive. So I was actually surprised to see how easy it was. As always, we can't end the night without checking some merchandise at the shop. And first things first, I did see some new stuff. So this is part of that recycle, what's it called? It's called refried or retried. Ooh, retried apparel. Now, they take old apparel and then they make it something new. So this one, they got these Save the Chubby Unicorns hoodies. And I do like, you can tell that these are a couple shirts and these are like some hoodies or whatnot. And I don't know if they're old or just outdated, but then they redid it. And these go for $79. They also have a long sleeve shirt as well too. These go for $54.95. They also have a different coloration as well too for that. But look at this gradient colored mug. That is real nice. This one goes for $19.95. And here is another coloration of the same hoodie. This one I like more so. The green. Yeah, this coloration I like a lot. Oh, and here's a nice beautiful. Ooh, that's very springtime with butterflies. Matches my hat very well right now. This one goes for $21.95. Also, I'm a big fan of Del Sol shirts, but I don't have many of them because you can never find a Del Sol shirt that's not mainly white. And look at this one of the tiger. It says San Diego Zoo Safari Park on it. And it does change color with sunlight. That is nifty. $32.95 for that. This is a nifty hoodie as well too. $47.95. It's very lightweight and soft. Ooh, it's like a terry cloth fan, but I love this kind of like 70s, 80s retro vibe to it. I like this one a lot. A couple Spirituals as well too that I've seen here. $76.95 for this one. Got the logo on the front, some spots, and oh, look cool, a leopard on the backside. San Diego Zoo Safari Park in the leopard print as well. That's nice. I saw this one as well too. This one's a tiger. This one has Safari Park written all the way on the back. So this is more of a Safari Park version Spirit sweater. $76.95 as well for this one. And one more. This one says San Diego Zoo with a springtime butterfly effect. It's cute. And there on the side. And same price, $76.95 for that one. And one more for the spring. This one's probably reminiscent of the springtime that they had because of the butterfly jungle. Saying it's just Safari Park in bigger letters. But it's got some cool little sleeve effect right there. Some bees and some flowers. That is. And then what's on the front? Ooh, a large flower with some butterflies. And since we are here on Memorial Day weekend, we'll have some Memorial Day specific attire. I like this. Got a nice lion on the front, San Diego Zoo and Safari Park in red, white, and blue with this gray star background. $26.95 for that one. This one of the noble lion on a background of a U.S. flag. $26.95 for that. Look at this. It's a Rex, but the 100th anniversary bobblehead. Oh, for $21.95. That is so cool. Well, I think that's going to do it for today's journey here at the San Diego Zoo for the nighttime zoo. The summer event is always a wonderful time here at the San Diego Zoo, and it was fun. Again, a lot of favorites brought back, but you could definitely tell there's some updates, and on the entertainment side, it was wonderful. So I had a great time. I hope you did as well too watching the video. If you did, do me a huge favor. As always, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to also subscribe to the channel if you're new here and haven't done so already. And third, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. As well as take a step further, follow me on social media at BigRedJourneys on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram for even more content headed your way. So from me to you, thank you as always, and then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye-bye now.